Once many smaller markets scattered across Norwich, the arrival of the Normans saw the market congregated into a single location, evolving into the largest open-air market in England. Despite the trials and tribulations of the past 18 months, thanks to the morale of its shopkeepers, the market has flourished in the face of an international pandemic and has maintained its status as Norwich's social hub.
But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that'll be on your own.
Yeah, the market's a good place for a sort of multicultural sort of relationship. A good place to learn how other people live apart from how we live.
Oh, well, I didn't really move to Norwich to sell the stock. I came here to go to UEA in 1999 and just sort of stayed here ever since, really. So yeah, when it came to setting up a business, I knew people in Norwich and, had connections in Norwich, and it was my home, really. So yeah, definitely, like, for us, people are more drawn towards red wines in winter, more drawn towards rosés in summertime, and I think they buy a bit more based on the weather, because they're in sort of an outdoor environment. They're a bit more in touch with that.
I opened about a month ago, in the beginning of summer. I wanted to try something different. I used to be a motorcycle mechanic, a lot cleaner doing this, and just thought it was unique, celebrating motorcycle culture in Norwich. No one else is doing it. I met a lovely old lady whose husband had died and left, he had all his war motorcycles, and she didn't know what they were worth, and I found the owners club and they're worth a fortune. And so I think they're in a museum with his uniform on.
Funny story, actually. Well, not really funny, but so I've been with my partner for 5 years, and we named Dotties after our daughter. My partner, she's got a driving license now, but her driving instructor was the person that owned this shop before we took over. Before it was called Trev's Sweets and Treats. He wanted to emigrate with his family, and the opportunity come for me to take over, and I didn't think twice of it. The pigeons I don't have a problem with myself. As you say, we've got over shutters, or should I say shutters, but to stop the pigeons from coming in, as well as protect us from the weather. We see the pigeons sometimes walk up and down, and I'm happy to see them. We base ourselves on vegetarian, sugar-free and vegan sweets more than anything. We've got our own little market, our own little, like we say, our bonbon selection, our toffee selection, our sugar-free selection. We've got a different selection to what other people have got.
Certain things that are like more delicate and just have like hardier plants in. Christmas is really good. I have a good Christmas rush, but then January, February really slows down. So that's definitely like the worst time of the year. Yeah, it's tough. I know people can go to B&Q and get things cheaper, but I'd like to think I'm offering like a better quality, and I think some people come because they know that. And I try and, I guess, have a different sort of selection. Like, I won't sell just the things that you can get at those big box stores. Like, I try and get like different things. So I think that helps, just like what I'm offering. Yeah. I love it every day. It's always different. I love being on the market. All my customers are generally pleasant, and sometimes you get someone who's a little buzzed from the pub, but they're usually happy shoppers. It's probably the worst I'd say it gets.
I love the market. Love working on it. It's a nice place to be. Not so much the job of cleaning the toilets, that's probably the worst job I have. But the banter with the people that you meet on the market, with the stall holders, with the actual... It's a nice place to be, and there's no stall that I dislike. There isn't one that I dislike, on here. Not one at all. Not one you can speak to them and go, who do you not like? And there's not anyone on this market that I do dislike.